Hi folks, and welcome to Random Dominions number whatever. Uh, so, what's going on here? I can see a remake. Apparently we're going to open with that. Uh, is that so? Well, yeah, you can probably... You can kind of... Well, there are gardens that doesn't make any sense because... Yeah, because why would it? Not a whole lot of gainers and stuff. And there are also LTP in the face of encampments and what you call them, plunders. So that's what we're gonna do. And I would I would actually go ahead and grab a guide because I think guides are gonna be pretty good here. To collide with the to make your encampments collide with goals and plunders. So I took a sewer here because I need some economy to get up to 5 maybe, like when the encampments are gone. So let's just get one here. This one is probably gonna get returned, well, like almost certain, but I'll get some value out of it before. So this I think should be just an expedition because I really want to find my remake. Definitely not calling here because, well, I have the remake already. So should I want another sewer? I think it's fine. And honestly, I can just get another expedition here and hope to hit the gold next turn. Let's try and go for that. Looks like I might be able to do exactly that here. So, definitely not calling the guide. So, I have an option here of not playing this encampment and just getting the gold. And the reason for that would be that you can't get more than one encampment per turn on this board. So they're kind of valuable. I think I'm going to do that. It kind of hurts not to play this remake here. I'm not 100% sure it's the correct thing, but I have the guide on the mat, so I can like this. This is a very good hand to guide away. Right. And I know one of those two cards is gold, so I can safely play my encampment. That should just be trashing the coppers, I think. And yeah, I'll get the encampment here. Right, it's pretty nice. He sets some of his encampments aside, while I'm not planning to set aside any in the foreseeable future. So now I'd like to get some forecasts because that would be remaking them into plunders would be a nice way of getting some plunders. And at this point, patrician is also getting pretty good, but then again, it's a single game board, so well, it's not technically, but you can't get more two costs more than one per turn. So let's play the encampment right away. Play the guide, draw further, and well, I think I just want like another remake, and maybe even another remake. Being honest. Well, let's go with the minstrel. Yeah, because basically I want to get as many plunders and encampments, because that's how you're going to score here. It's way more reliable than going with the Duchy Duke road, and obviously better than just going for provinces, because you can still get provinces with this approach. So this hand I'm going to discard, because I'm not sure I'm gonna draw my gold. He picks up a plunder and leaves an encampment in there. Well, definitely gonna call and can draw some now. So sadly, yeah, the encampment is there, so I can't remake into it. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to kill the coppers this turn, as many as I could, and buy another encampment. Right? Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to do that. I mean, I don't have the whole lot of. I don't have the whole lot of economy right now, but it's okay. I don't necessarily need the whole lot of economy. I'm kind of happy that he did not return the encampment this turn. The bad thing is he ended up getting all the freaking plunders. That's not good. Going to call here. All right, definitely a remake in this remake into plunder, and I think I can remake minstrel into well, why not pillage? Sounds good to me. Yeah, we can attack him, take this plunder away, and draw the spoils. So economy is fixed, and well, honestly, I don't think there is any point for me to just. Well, actually, how much money will I get next turn? I was thinking I should maybe just get the bronze, but then realized I won't have enough money next turn then. Well, let's get a gold. That's fine. So he gets a mine. That's slightly puzzling to me. I don't need to return anything. I mean to remake anything. Don't need to reveal the guide. So I have 2 on the mat. And I think I should be pretty much set till the end of the game. With just buying a bronze per turn, playing a plunder per turn. Which is not ideal because, well, he can potentially gain more points per turn. But his draw is bad. So, in practice, he will not. No need to call the guide here. Just another province. On a turn where I can't buy the province, I should buy Patrician because it's like the best available draw at this point on the board. All right. So that is slightly unfortunate because all my draw is in here and all the golds and whatnot are in the next hand. But if I draw. I think I need to. Think I need to call the guide here, and if I draw 8 in the next turn, which is in the next hand, which is very likely, I'll just buy bronze. I don't necessarily need to play all the encampments. Alright, so we get the bronze here. And yeah, the last card is Remake, which is not ideal, but it's fine. As long as I draw Encampment and Plunder in one hand, I should be fine. So the mine is bad for him because he's basically his only chance to win in this game is like to draw as many, to play as many plunders as he can, and mine doesn't help. Mine is a stop card which doesn't help him in any way to do so. So he would be much better with some patricians here. All right, not going to discard. All right, so I barely drew enough, but I only need to last one more turn. Right, he can get some dashes. Well, that kind of brought him close, but I think one of his bigger mistakes was not picking up any guides, and given that we had remake, he definitely should have. He has a lot of silvers. He should have been. So yeah, calling the guide here, and that's guaranteed to hit me 8. So yeah. Alright, hooray! I won. On to the next one. So So Crossroads the only village, Jack's the only trashing, and but other than that, we kind of can build a lot here. So I wonder if I should go with the Jack, and given the way Crossroads work, trashing the states might not be the priority here. But Jack is so nice to open with. I might also open like messenger. Let's get a Jack. If he gives me another Jack with the messenger, that's going to be less than ideal though. And he gives me a Crossroads, which is something I'm definitely okay with. So I might get the second Crossroads. Not sure it makes any sense, but it's supposed to be good in the long run. Alright, it drew me some cards. Let's get a silver. So the first 5 cost is gonna be Wharf. And let's discard that. Yeah, I can get some arena points. I don't think I want to buy more silvers. Do I want an Oracle? No. Yeah, because the eternal space is pretty limited, and in the end, those are not gonna be too useful. So gonna get the Wharf here. And if I can draw it like this turn, for example, that would be really nice. So he gets another Wharf. Oh, hey, look at that. Ain't that amazing? Alright. That is definitely going to be a second Wharf. And I think we're gonna take like the third Wharf as well. And maybe a Wharf number 4, and only then we start picking up some labs and grand markets. So I think it might be better to just not play this Jack. Yeah, I can get some points for it, and yeah, kind of like not playing it. So yeah, surely I trigger that. It's a pity I'm not, well, actually maybe I shouldn't have been triggering that after all, because all my villages, if you call it that, are going to end up being in a discard. I think I want Wharf number 4, and starting from this turn gonna be picking up labs. He gets a canal, pretty good for him. Yeah, sure, I'll pick that myself too. Let's hope we draw the Wharf. I have one here in those 3 cards, so might be able to see it. He can get 2 labs here, which I think is something that he should do. Gets another Crossroads instead. Well, that also makes sense, but I don't know. I would just get the labs. All right, nice. So I can not play this Wharf, and maybe yeah, but I think it's better to just play it. And actually that makes me want to maybe get another Wharf for the next turn. Yeah. And also, how about some grand markets? Well, they're not necessarily like super important here, but yeah, I think the gold should be good. Maybe it should have been just a lab, or even another Wharf. So I'm kind of happy to be a bit ahead on the arena points in the end. He gets a Wharf. I think I'm going to maybe get the last one. Oh wow, that sucks. Didn't draw whatever it's called. So yeah, the problem with the grand markets is that you either get a grand market or you just get a bunch of labs, and I think the bunch of labs is way better. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Don't think I want the 3rd Crossroads. They're gonna be in the way. Although, then again, maybe for reliability's sake, it's worth it. Hard to tell. We should start watching the piles, because they are getting pretty low. The labs are low. Wow, that's a good turn for him to get some grand markets indeed. And one thing to watch out is that messenger, you can gain 2 labs with messenger buy. So that's a pretty good crossroads draw for me. Let's try and find another wharf. Yeah, nice. Very good. So basically drew everything. And I think I'm not going to bother with the grand markets. I can't really just go ahead and get all the labs because the piles are low. So let me get lab and the primes. Yeah, I think I'm good. I don't really want additional silvers because I feel like the economy that I have should be good enough, and the worst thing that can happen is if I don't draw. So the silver shouldn't be the best thing to do in this regard. So that's a good turn for him because he can put 3 wars in play, but he's not going for provinces. That makes me think that I might be able to maybe end it like my next turn. Yeah, play everything. So definitely want another lab. Actually, yeah, not quite there, right? I would need a bit more buys. Yeah, I think I need. Actually, I didn't think about the messenger this turn. So I have what? 6 buys, right? For the next turn. You know what? I'll get the crossroad. I think I'm pretty safe doing all that, and also kind of set up in myself for the next turn. Pile out, because I can buy. One buy will go into messenger 2 labs, and then I only need 2 buys. So yeah, the buys are not a concern at all. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, I'm being silly. I'm counting messenger as an empty pile. So yeah, obviously I'll still need to buy some crossroads, but I think if I draw reasonably good, I'm gonna have enough. Oh wow, so never mind. He draws perfectly and he gets ahead in points. All right. Well, good for him then. But getting the crossroads here for him, I think it might be a critical mistake. So I need 1 province. Let's see how I draw. Definitely looks good. So I can get a silver, and yeah, I think it should be worth it. Don't want to trash anything. I'm gonna play this wharf. Alright. So, well, not quite enough for triple prawns, but I think, let me count. So if I get the messenger, it's gonna cost me 3 coins, and that's 1 buy. And I would need to buy lab as a 2nd buy, wharf 3rd, 4th and 5th, and prawns buy number 6. So let's count. Prawns 7, then messenger 3, that's 10, and lab and wharf. Damn it, I'm a couple of points short, looks like. So that's not good. The good thing is he only has 1 wharf in play, so I kind of think I can't really touch the provinces this turn. Oh well, what am I saying? Let's touch some bronzes. But I wouldn't dare to grab another silver at this point. So yeah. Well, that's not a good start in hand. So yeah, I think he kind of has less draw than I do, and it was a pretty good draw for him last turn. And here I just lose. Yep. So I wonder. I wonder where I got wrong in this game, because I kind of feel. Well, let me see how many draw each of us had in the end. Yeah, like he only had 2 laps and 4 wharfs. I don't know. I don't. Actually, I don't. I don't really know. Maybe. Maybe some initial silvers helped him, because that led him to this grand markets pretty good turn. So I don't know. All right, let's try better this time. I really dislike boards without trashing, because every turn you kind of feel that you might be just randomly screwed by the draws. It's not like I'm saying that that's what happened here. Just in general. Oh hey, I know this guy. All right. Uh, so what's going on here? We don't have trash in here again, but a lot of stuff here. So apothecary is gonna be pretty damn good, I think. Do you open potion, or do you open with a plot? I think it's gonna be potion. And a single silver should be good, but probably I don't want more than that. It's gonna be an apple. That's gonna be a plot for me. It's Margrave. A token, and I'm gonna pick the village. Well, if I draw one, I have one chance of drawing the apothecary. I don't really want it, because I want the Margrave to be in this shuffle, so that's fine. Then again, I can just I don't necessarily need to draw here. Although that would have been allowing me to get the potion, I think. So I can get this like Storyteller Settlers, I think. Alright, nice to see the apothecary here. And that's actually this Margrave actually helped. So I think I might as well trigger the plot here. He can just buy the silver. Alright. Sapo first. Take this copper. Play the Margrave. And draw the estate. Alright. So what I can do here, I can Windfall. Which should be really good. Yeah, I'll do that. And get the apothecary. So that's an amazing starting hand, obviously, and I shouldn't be like suddenly too all that happy about my deck, because it was mostly the plot triggering. So kind of sad to discard the settlers, but I need to. Anyway, it's a pretty good turn. So on his turn, he's not able to get the windfall, and I think I need to thank my apothecaries for this. So let's draw. I might still draw the deck this turn, being honest. Well, not quite, but it's alright. So here I think I need a second Margrave and another Storyteller. I might consider adding some idols, because cursing is gonna be really annoying. Let's try and draw here. Well, that's actually pretty bad, because I don't think I can really afford myself to play this Margrave, because that's like gonna be all my draw missing. Yeah, not gonna play the Margrave. That's sad. All right. Then again, that's not very good storytellers. Let's draw here. All right, that's much better. Take the copper. 1, 2, and 3, and the village. Apothecary. Yeah, whatever. I can't really. Yeah. So the last card is a Margrave. Do I want to? Yeah, I think I definitely will use another buy. So let's play it. It might be helping him slightly, but not even necessarily so. So I might get another windfall and like another storyteller. Actually, I think that it should be just the best thing to do here. Don't settlers. Let's get an apothecary. They're still pretty damn useful. He also draws, so probably gonna attack me. Yeah. Actually, I think pretty recently I've seen this Storyteller Windfall interaction, and that's actually a pretty strong interaction, because storytellers love golds. All right. Hey, that's a pretty damn good draw. I'm going to draw the deck here, definitely. All right. Yeah, let's just draw like everything. Top decks in the state, definitely gonna draw that. All right. So I can even do that again. Do I want to? I mean, the other thing I can do here, I can buy 2 idols. I think I like it, right? I think cursing him would be really nice. And I can just get the bronze. Let's get another storyteller. All right. So he can also draw. All right. I'm pretty happy to have some good cards at the start of the turn, because that's really far from being guaranteed. And well, that's why you don't like the the boards with no trashing, because you can be randomly screwed by just not having anything in the starting hand. Although maybe I should try to set up. I mean, it can't be guaranteed, but with the apothecary around, you can try to maybe set up, like put the storyteller on top, and yeah. So he takes his 3rd Margrave and just a sewer. All right, not gonna trigger. Nice. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the draws. Let's maybe. All right, that's just going to draw everything. All right. So 1, 2. I don't necessarily need to spend all the golds. Let's try and do it like that, maybe. And all right. I didn't need to. Yeah, it's better to play one of the idols first because it might matter if it's like discard a card to gain a 4 boon or something. So it might be a good time to start bronze in here. Definitely want 1 bronze, and then maybe like another storyteller. Just more storytellers, honestly. Alright, I feel like I'm pretty much really ahead now. So I need to, yeah, okay, that's pretty terrible for him. I don't need to trigger here because I'm already fixed with this hand. So for me, the weird thing was him not getting the apothecaries, because they are pretty damn good. I should keep concentrating because I just clicked something randomly. I don't think I need to. Yeah, okay. I overspent the money here, definitely. So idle first, +1 card that didn't help at all. All right, bronze. I can take the conspirator, but it will only add to my economy, and I'd rather get an apothecary because it helps the consistency better. So now I really hope that he attacks me more. Well, at least I'm getting to bronze here. And yeah, pretty cool. So that's why multiple Margraves can be bad, because every single Margrave play allows your opponent to look at another card, and sometimes you are just annoyed by discarding all the good cards, but sometimes you have nothing, and then wow, you somehow have something after all. So, oh wow, so he gets another economy boost here with the Windfall. And more draw and a bit more money. I feel like I should leave the plot for another turn, because I'm gonna be drawing anyway this turn. And oh my god. Oh damn it. That's bad. Alright. Well, at least I have a bronze. Plus action. Well, that didn't help, to be honest. So, one thing I can do, I can touch 0 bronzes, not touch them at all, and do something else. If I buy a bronze, he can buy 3 maybe. I don't think he can buy like more than 3. So okay, if he buys like 3 and the duchy, how much points is going to be? It's going to be like 21 points. 21 plus 7 that he has, it's gonna be like 28. And I'm gonna have 27, but that's like so far-fetched that he will have like what, 29 coins? I don't think it's possible. Yeah. I'll buy bronze and settlers. It's good. That's okay. Yeah, with the okay, so he didn't have the very good draw here. Get some dashes and I would assume another village. Okay, I definitely just draw here and get as many provinces as I can, and so I reveal to. All right. Well, yeah, because I mean the resignation is totally, reasonable because I would, even if I don't have economy for 3 provinces, that's not needed. With 2, I can kind of lock it points wise. Well, anyway, it was nice to win this one. I feel like actually, well, maybe he had some worse draws because I didn't follow that closely. But the thing is, I kind of really don't like skipping the apothecary here. On the board with no ration, I think, yeah, you can't really do that. Anyway, so, oh hey, that's a really nice Horn of Plenty board, it looks like, and not easy to play one, because the only village is like throne room. I think I just open with the ambassador. Well, you can go with ambassador urchin. Yeah, I think that's good. So that's a pretty good ambassador draw. I'm gonna be getting a courtier here. And my deck already has enough actions to justify the throne room buy. So he can get his mercenary, but I'm gonna be slightly ahead with the junking. Oh wow! So that's really good for him though to play the mercenary right away. I might want to get a silver here, so he gets a venture. I'm not sure what that does. So let's just top deck the ambassador, get a silver, because on 5 I'm definitely gonna be getting the horn. At this point I'm not even sure I'm going to get the mercenary ever. So, oh wow, so he can, yeah, he's drawing his mercenary pretty good. Like, I think it was both times the first turn possible for him to do that, and he did that. So that kind of prevented me from getting up to horn. It's okay, I'll get another throne here. And well, what else is in my deck? Silver and some coppers and an ambassador. So ideally I would throne the ambassador, but if I miss the silver or if I miss the ambassador, yeah, that's gonna be pretty bad. So I just, yeah. And I need to return this estate now. I don't think I need to trash the Urshan now. So usually you just return as many cards as possible with the ambassador, but I really need this horn at this point, so can't really afford myself to do otherwise. Gonna just draw now to the horn, top deck this Storm, and I think I'm gonna get a bit. Well, actually, I was thinking about getting greedy, and that would involve getting the second horn right now. But let's actually go with some safer play and get another Tronum and Smitty. Well, it could have been slightly better, but it's alright. I just sadly didn't draw the horn, but here is definitely going to be another one. Wow, that's really bad. So, playing the throne room here for the unique count, which I probably don't need because I'd rather just get the pawn. Oh, yeah. Although maybe it should have been another courtyard. So hey, that's not a good draw again. And yeah. But this next hand, it has two Trorums and Smitty, I think. Is it true? I think so. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not going to play this courtyard. I'm going to play the ambassador, and actually I want to have 4 uniques, so I'm not going to be returning this copper, which kind of hurts me. But I think that getting more Trorums is more important. And hey, I miscounted. I thought there are 2 Trorums, there was only 1. Well, alright. I'm still doing good, I think. So I'll Trorum this urchin. I need to never trash at this point. And I can Tron the Smitty, which is pretty good. Tron the pawn for like card action and probably just another card action. Alright. Oh, wait a sec. Why did I? Oh my god, yeah, I kind of. I should have been playing the ambassador here, like, definitely. It's like, I kind of got distracted or whatever. Thought I have one more action. Alright. It's okay. Let's get. Well, I can just get more horns, but I think it's. Let's get one draw and one Tronums. Because if you don't have enough Tronums here, you can't really do much. So I think that's very important to get like all of them. But definitely I should have been playing the ambassador last turn. So now it's just going to be getting like all the horns. I'm gonna play the courtyard first because I don't want to play it last because I don't really like to top deck anything for the next turn. All right. Action coin. I'm not sure how many doubled actions I have left, so I'll definitely get rid of as many coppers as I can. Actually, alright, one thing I done wrong here, definitely. I shouldn't have been playing this Urchin because having the guaranteed throne room on top is very nice. So we already get up to 8 uniques, but definitely need more. I mean, more horns. All right, that's a bad turn for him. But honestly, with only having 3 Tronums, which I think the amount that he has, he shouldn't be expecting to have a lot of good turns here. And not the best turn for him, not the best start for me either, but it's alright. Mm. So draw on the urchin. And here we can... Well, that went poorly. Let's count the uniques. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So I can top deck this. Well, I'll top deck the Tron. Yeah. Done returning and done returning. All right. So horn. Yeah, just a horn, and I'll get another courtyard. All right, this turn should settle it. Because he doesn't have nearly enough gains to empty the piles on me, and yeah. If he gets a bronze here, that would actually help me, because I don't have... I think I might have 7 horns, but I definitely didn't have 8. Alright. That doesn't matter. Courtyard. Action coin for just to be certain, and card coin. Oh, never mind. I have 8. I do have 8 horns. I mean, there was not necessary. I could have been just return some courtyards and then gaining like a couple of provinces and all the courtyards. So nice. A bit of clicking. Yeah, and let's get some dashes. Yeah. Nice. That's a Horn of Plenty mega turn for you. Alright, let's play another one. Horn of Plenty is always sweet when it when everything goes as planned. Sometimes it doesn't though. So so single game, well, not a single game board actually, because of Pilgrimage. But Pilgrimage is like 3 gains in 2 turns, so it's 1.5 gain per turn at max. I wonder how you open here. So Sauna's definitely a no for me. If he desires to go for Sauna, that should be really slow. So definitely gonna want a Chapel and probably just a silver. I think so actually. I mean, I can get a priest as well. Let's get a priest. The problem with the priest, it's, well, I mean, it's not gonna be like extremely useful in the end game. But I guess you just trash the Chapel with it at some point, and yeah. Well, actually, it's fine because it's just gonna be some additional economy before you start Bronson. So that's an okay draw for me. Not the best, but still pretty good. And yeah, nothing's missed, and yeah, pretty happy about it. So he gets up to a ghost ship, so do I. I might choose to get the silver here. And actually, I think I need to, because otherwise I'm going to get under trashed, which is bad. I mean over trashed. So let's see if he can play the ghost ship. Yeah, he can. That's not great. He can pick up a minstrel now, but so can I, so it's alright. Alright, so didn't draw the silver. That's bad. I think I need to trash this state. And do what? Well, I can get like a guardian. That actually makes sense. Let's do that. Well, and here it's going to be a King's Court for me. And yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the chapel here, I think. He attacks me here, but it ain't a big deal, because I'm gonna be drawing everything. Well, I might... Let's see what I can... I might be wanting to play to king the priest, actually. Let's draw everything. Alright. So, what I can do here, I can pilgrimage. What I can also do here, I can get the chariot race and then pilgrimage. And I think it might be better, because chariot races, I think, gonna be important. They might, anyway. So, yeah, let's get one. So that's kind of bad, because oh wait, never mind. Yeah, it's okay. That's an okay turn. I mean, I don't care. I just want to pilgrimage, and yeah, this turn will suffice for the next turn. This draw. So I want to top deck copper and ghost ship, so that I reveal the ghost ship with the chariot race, and have a good chance of getting a point. He might just choose to get the gold here, and it gets King's Court, alright. So yeah, here reveals the Guardian. Well, I am kind of forced to trash my Guardian now. Well, so be it. Nine coins, huh? So definitely gonna be a pilgrimage. So King's Court, chair race, and the ghost ship, I think. Yeah. Yeah, to hell with the Guardian. The one thing, one thing about Guardian is actually I'm kind of okay with if he attacks me with a gold ship, if I already have some draw in hand. And if I have a cherry race, I can set up my cherry race for the. Alright, so top deck the King's Court so that I can reveal it. Alright, anticlimactic. But I think I was kind of pretty much ahead here because yeah, the gains are really limited, and my deck is I have a lot more stuff than he has at this point, so that's good, and some head start on points too. All right, what about the time here? 1 hour straight. I think I should be good for another one. But that one should be the last one. Well, I mean, if you start playing. So, so this one has a lot of everything. We open Research Silver here on 3-4, and we open Treasure on 5-2. All right, a research bead, and yeah, a lot of stuff going on. You can trash down relatively quickly. Fortune teller I don't really like, but then again it definitely can be annoying. So I think just a silver for me. Wow, that is pretty terrible though. Like this draw, yeah. Not hidden 5 and not, yeah, okay. Well, can't really do much about it. So the fortune teller just made my life terrible here. I think yeah, let's get a second research. All right, finally hit 5. He takes the key. Well, I have no idea what should be better in like taking a key or trashing the copper, because both are really good. I would probably trash the copper first. Again, no estates. Man, that's killing me. I might get rid of the silver, honestly. It kinda puts it in the trash for the treasure to find, but alright, yeah. Trash. The silver. When did he get the gold? Last turn apparently. Alright. Seaways the Herald. So trash the copper. That's what I want to do. And I definitely want to seaway something on this turn. Although gold is tempting. Let's seaway the heralds too. Come on. So yeah, the next turn I should try, well, I mean, if I have a chance, I should try to buy the gold. That's a lot of money. Gets a prawns. I don't know. I don't like the prawns. Damn it. Ah. All right. So I think I'm gonna get a couple of encampments here. Those draws though. Wow. Like I opened with the research, and by turn 12 I have 3 estates. Yeah, not nice. So we can get encampment plunder here. I'm gonna take the key. I mean, grabbing this encampment isn't even really good for me, because it helps him to get more plunders. So this game is just going terribly, absolutely terribly for me. All right. Well, sure, let's trash. How much money do I have? That's 8. Well, maybe I should have been considering getting like a seal. Will he let me undo here? Because I think I need to grab those last plunders. So thank you. So yeah, I can research one of those coppers. I don't want to lose this encampment necessarily. So just gonna grab the rest of the plunders. I mean, it's not ideal, all of it, but I mean, he's still pretty much supposed to win this one, because well, he has more encampments, more plunders. I think you should maybe go into Wild Hunt Road. I don't necessarily like his buys here, but alright. I think I want the Herald. Damn it, get lost. Some kind of stupid notification. Alright. And also, I must admit, the fortune teller kinda really hurted me here. So maybe I was wrong bashing it, because actually it was really annoying. Let's hope to rebuild the encampment. Yeah, nice. I don't really know what the last card is. It was a Herald. Great. Yeah, it should have been no, right? Definite trash here. And let's see what we can do. So, first off, I need more Heralds. Right? Yeah, I think I need like Wild Hunt Herald. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure about all the Wild Hunt idea, because it might be just too slow to build for that. Let's get Gold Herald. Definitely don't want to top deck the gold. Actually, top decking the gold, I mean, not the worst idea when you have encampments, especially when you also have heralds, which like do crazy stuff without asking. So my only hope for now in this game would be that he does something silly, like um, leaves the pile out or something. But honestly, I don't really see how is that going to happen because he has more. He just basically he's just getting way more points per turn than I do. Reveal the Plunders so I can play that. Maybe reveal something else. Research. Yeah, actually, research is also like scary a bit. So what can I do now? I can get a couple of provinces, which isn't great. But I don't really think that anything else helps me. So yeah, the thing I'm going to hope that he kind of will not be able to draw, but doesn't look like it. All right, let's resign this one. Yeah. So I don't know. I felt like I was basically screwed by the draws here at the start. Usually, I mean, when you say you've been screwed by the draws, usually someone who's smarter will smirk at you and like tell you that yeah, you were screwed by the draws, but actually you could have still made it better. And probably there was something I could have made different, but I don't know. So with this sad note, I think it's time to stop playing for now. So thanks for watching and see you in the next one.